There's a chance.
That'd
Oh,
be
wow,
a switch.
sorry.
Oh, and we are off. Yeah. I'll get super quick.
Slide mix.
Ooh, Quil.
Oh.
Quil.
Ooh, Quil.
Oh, okay,
Cocoon gets
Cocoon.
hammer too. Not what you want to
Ooh.
see.
A bit of a jittery start there for MK as well, hitting that first enemy in his way
A little
while we
rattled.
sync up our streams. Ooh, this is a nice sync. But like, you'll see how. I mean, it'd be a cool comparison if one of them got wheel mix and then that. Oop,
Yeah.
Quil got sniped.
Both taking 1 damage in the first level.
Evil time save. Quil had a little better. I think because he went for a faster mix and missed it quicker. That's where all the time save came from. Quil is also incredibly good at powerless movement. Former powerless world record holder. Cocoon, he didn't start learning wheel mix until he had like a 39, I think, something like that, or 40, a low 40. So also incredibly familiar with the powerless movement, even though he hates the no copy ability, I should say, as it's the new official name itself.
MCA, baby.
A much better name.
Oh god.
Well, because we decided to call it no copy ability because you're forced to get, Sword Meta Knight and Star Rod in the final battle. So, Swordsman Kirby decided to be a bit picky about that on the leaderboards.
No, it's just we all
Forehead.
yelled at us to do it.
Forehead.
Anyway,
Low
that's
percent
1-2.
was the best.
We all trace it back
Low
to us.
percent. Yeah, what you saw in 1-2 was a lot of powerless movement and a double star. Double star just do a lot of damage to mini bosses. Right now they're grabbing their first copy building in the game. This is Burning. Burning moves fast to the horizontally. Usually to the right, but sometimes to the left. And yeah, this frog right there can be really annoying. Both of them getting amazing RNG. I wish I got that pattern.
Amazing.
Because that frog can jump in the water and hit you, and you lose Burning or Wheel if you get Wheel Mix. And yeah, Quil still in the lead, heading to 1-4. But this is where the Wheel Mix and the non-Wheel Mix routes come up. So this is where Cocoon can start to come back, except Quil is also good at Wheel Mix movement, which is, now you don't have wheels, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is the Frosty fight. Frosty fight, you just hold right.
Press B.
Yeah. Pretty fun. Ooh, Quil misses the door, loses a little bit of time there. Now this tree, that being back, can give a little bit of interesting patterns, both of them getting pretty decent RNG. Heading into this room, there's a 2-frame trick they can do here by not bonking. Quil does not bonk. MK also doesn't bonk. Both of them getting the 2-frame trick.
They made this world look so easy. Like, there's nothing to talk about because they just do it so well.
Yeah.
I know,
mean, it's a lot more...
I was gonna suggest earlier that, the first race discussed, all of the, strategies. We could talk more about, the community and the weird nuances of this game and why things be like they do. But...
Yeah. Things are definitely being like they do in this run. Both of them having really good whiff speed, getting the pixel perfect wand grab. If you grab the wand, or you puff before the wand, if you puff, a pixel or two before the wand, you don't bonk at the end. If you bounce on the bottom, you lose time. Losing time is not fun.
That's strength.
Yeah. So 2-1, this is a pretty boring level. You just kind of burn, and then get bad RNG, and then burn again. Oh, we saw a little bit of a strat difference there. Not too major. Quil getting bad RNG, losing around a second and a half. As you see, MK caught up quite a bit there. Incredibly close. And both of them getting not great goal games. Still 7, not too bad. Heading to 2-2.
Do you know if they talked about goal games in the first race?
They did.
Okay.
They did, but they got the information wrong.
I think anyone who's probably seen this tournament knows about goal games by now.
Yeah, they're at the end of every level. There's 39 of them in total, and they can add up. I believe it's 1 frame to get every single spot you can get, and you want the lowest, a low 7, which is just barely making it above the 7.
Nice 2 jumps by both runners.
Yeah, that double star, if you use ability and another ability, and you throw them at a guy, it does a lot of damage.
Does.
Yeah.
It does. Do you think it's like Kirby's like a boss to all these normal enemies with like 1 HP and they just get bodied?
Kirby is a villain. Like he does kind of kill a lot of things in this game, doesn't he?
He does, but yeah, he doesn't have to. Also, a little actually important thing to talk about: the fish room sucks, and also 2-3 wheels coming up. 2-3 wheel is a new strat. It saves around 7 seconds optimally, probably more because it's not optimal yet. It's a very fun strat. I think it's one of the most fun strats in the game. A lot of people disagree with me. Quill going for the task flywheel, the best strat in the entire game.
Yes, Quill.
I made that. That it saves so much time. It's so fun to do. It don't look sick. It actually doesn't save that much time. It just looks sick.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Looking cool is like half the importance of speed, right?
Yeah, Quil
like,
nailing the fight. Let's see if Cocoon can get this up. Both perfect arenas. For the strats they do, that was a perfect 2-3 for both of them. Incredible job. Oh my god. Heading to 2-4. 2-4 contains... this is another incredibly difficult level with Wheel. Basically, coming up is the TikTok fight with Spark, which is the non-wheel method. It's pretty easy. You just hold B. But here, there's two 2-frame tricks you have to do. Oh, Quill getting bad RNG. Let's see how Cocoon does. Cocoon getting good RNG. No, bad RNG too. Both of them getting destroyed.
Oh, bonk wheel, that climb, nice.
Yeah, those are always cool. Bonk wheels. Shouts to them not being faster anymore.
That is the biggest tragedy to hit this game in recent years.
It really is. Yeah. Anyway, really clean 2-4s aside from some bad RNG from TikTok from both of them. About equal bad RNG though, so not much gained or lost there. Heading to 2-5.
Yep, Quill's still in the lead, but
yeah,
that margin hasn't changed at all.
However, that can change very easily with the click of a button. Or a misclick of a button.
That's right, he could press select and just...
It's true. It's happened to me before.
Yeah, well, you saw the wheel enemies back there. The roots converge. You have wheel for this.
Yeah.
Quil does not get the sub-pixel. MKCocoon does not even go for it.
So Cocoon does save a little bit of time there. Not too much. Quil right here does that 2-frame slide high jump in the second one, which saves literally nothing.
That's a clean strat though, I like that.
It is super clean, but it's super difficult. I don't understand how he gets it super consistently because it's 2 frames. Heading into Paint Roller, Quil does another stupid strat that you need good RNG for, called Task Roller. Only him and the Task does it, and I'm learning it. Quil does not get the correct pattern for it. MK doesn't do it, both of them getting the same RNG. Ooh, we're having a little trouble here. Oh my god. Oh, MK pulls ahead, wow.
So the closer that you are to Paint Roller, the more damage High Jump does. It's a really dumb mechanic, and it can really screw you over in some situations. As you saw with Quil right there. I mean, they in the same amount of attacks, they did a different amount of damage, which is, like, weird, and doesn't exactly feel intentional, because I feel like they don't want you to fight Paint Roller with High Jump, but I didn't control the game design.
Yeah, so that was the TikTok fight. TikTok, a lot of people say it's really hard. I don't think it's that hard, but it looks sick when you do it right, so it's one of the best fights in the game. Only because it looks sick. But
Yeah,
it does look
is
sick.
adapting to the patterns.
Yeah, yeah. You can do
Gotta know how to
forward
do
and back.
it.
However, we're heading to 3-2. 3-2. First off, that one-tail gap can be rough. MK doesn't really go for get in. Quil does. Quil just grabs the ladder up. Heading here, MK getting good RNG on that beam guy. Will Quil get good RNG? Quil also getting good RNG. If you don't get good RNG, there's a thing you can do called RNG skip, which skips the RNG.
That's very insightful, Rocks.
Sorry. How much has Quil been preparing for this race? I know MK
a ton.
hasn't that much.
The entire today and yesterday, he was practicing 2-3 wheel and learning it. He didn't learn it until today, or until yesterday, really.
Okay.
Both these runners doing high jump Bugsy, another one of the best strats in the entire game. There is a slight manip you can do. Quil getting a much better Bugsy fight than Cocoon does. Quil taking the lead again. Oh my god, this is incredibly close, heading to 3-3.
MK
Is it faster to kill those enemies or jump over them like MK did? I feel like MK was...
I think it's faster to jump over them, but it's marginal. It's only because of the lag frames. It's the same reason why 5-3 going around the enemies is faster.
Yeah.
Anyway, 3-3. Yeah.
Uneventful level.
No one's
3-3.
doing tower swag,
Nothing
and
to
that
talk
frankly
about.
disappoints me. You can run around the top part of the tower where that like burning enemy is.
Doesn't lose any time, and it looks cool. That's what I go for it.
You don't lose any time. Like I go for it every time. It's free.
Everyone should.
I've never lost time to it.
I
In
prefer
speedrunning, like actual speed and style are two very different things. But like, I think the style is maybe more important in a race.
Just a bit. Except you do want to go fast. Talking about fast, this is the 3-4 arena.
Well, you
This
do want
arena
to go fast.
sucks.
But for
except it
example,
doesn't.
like in the race where Halo Dude was killing me, like he went to the moon.
No,
like
MK.
that was so cool. That was so
It's so
cool of him.
Which one?
And I respected it. And I also went to the moon that race.
The group stage, probably.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
Quill extending his
lead.
lead because MK got hit there. Except Quill just had a slower arena in general. But yeah, MK getting hit there, not what you want to see. Heading to 3-5, another kind of boring level. You just gotta grab the candy and go. With the candy, you just stand right under bunkers, do 4 quick high jumps, and you're on your way to the last room of 3-5. Quill going for the marsh blocks, pretty decently. Not cleanest, but pretty good. You just go in the first one, hold diagonal down left. Cocoon does it amazingly. That was super clean.
Shoutouts to Marsh for discovering like a lot of the hardest strats in this game. But actually,
Yeah, shouts to Marsh for... Yeah. Shouts to Marsh for making this game.
Yeah. Especially recently, he's brought out a revolution of new strats.
Yeah.
An enlightenment period of this game.
It's the renaissance of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland.
Yeah. Really brought the time down.
Mm-hmm.
these past, I was gonna say this past year, but really these past like 6 months have been insane for the game.
Mm-hmm. A ton of
Really?
new runners. Yeah, a ton of new runners joining the 30, 39, well, the 39, now 38 club. With more coming soon.
And even the ones who haven't made it that far, but have made rapid improvement, like Dark Soul.
Yeah.
I mean,
A
she's
lot
pretty cool and all, but she goes for Sun.
But she gets the sun. And that's a travesty.
See,
Moon
Quil
is
is a
always
smart
correct.
person. I love Quil because he guesses Moon.
Yeah.
And among other
But
things,
MK,
you know,
you
he's a-
should have guessed Moon. You see what you get by not guessing Moon, you're wrong. Because Moon is always right. Support your local Moon crew today.
Yes, you do.
Well,
You should support your local Moon crew.
if anyone
MKCocoon
remembers
doesn't
a runner
support a
named
crew,
Desiree,
and frankly, that's very lame.
he went for Sun. So you could either emulate him or go for Moon.
Yeah. I think DeZero actually went for Moon in his PV.
I remember back in the day, he'd always be like, "Oh, go for Sun, better."
I think his 40-21 that's on the leaderboards right now goes for Moon.
Maybe he finally changed his ways.
Yeah. Quill getting horrible RNG. Oh no! Just trying to be timing it.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh, he got sleep!
No!
Quill!
Not like this! Not like this!
Sorry, but that's in a race, dude.
I would pay money to know what Quil is thinking right now.
Oh my god. MK gets wheel first try. Good RNG. He's gonna be saving around 5 to 7 seconds in this level. But yeah, wheel, it saves time here, it saves time in the first room, saves time in the second room, saves time in, actually it doesn't save time in the second room, you don't do anything. Saves time in the third room, and this room.
Shout out to Quil for posting his sleeping emote in the chat.
Yeah, that emote he made specifically because it's known for getting sleep mix all the time. So this Poppy Rough fight, it's a little tricky. It's RNG based. Cocoon gets really bad RNG, or RNG for that's bad in my book, so I need to learn all the RNG patterns. But nails it perfectly. Quil, so far getting good RNG. Yeah, that's the best pattern right there. At least the best pattern for me.
That was eloquently done. That
Yeah.
jump over.
Was that
Super
the,
clean. And a
Suzu
form
strat?
Yes,
He's
this is
going
the
for
Suzu strat.
4!
Can we get a forehead in the chat, please?
Yes, let's see all the 4 heads.
Talking about 4, we're in 4-3. 4-3 head. 4 town. 4
town. I agree with
house.
4 town.
I do as well. We're gonna grab a high jump here. Right there, that's where guy. Little tricky to hit, but you can get the timing of it. There are a few cycles you can make here and there, depending on where the Bronto bits are and how fast you go. If you go slow, then you're slow, but if you go fast, then you're not slow.
That is very insightful, yet again, from Rocks_.
Now, might see a huge lead chance here. Will Cocoon go for 4-4 Boom Mix? He does not go for 4 Boom Mix in the lead. Probably a smart decision. I would have gone for 4 Boom Mix because I am not smart. That is why I'm not in
you're
grand
always
finals
feeling
right
K.
I'm always feeling K. Cocoon not feeling so K, man. Quil, however, will go for it. Going for a setup. Oh, he gets Mike. Mike is 1 before wheel. Really unfortunate. And getting destroyed with the ball. Not going in Fat Kitty's Great Adventure. Which is like a common...
from the 1-1 mix. Quil.
Yeah. Not Mike this. That needs to be an emote. However, we're heading to our best friend, Fan.
Sniper-ass fan.
Getting good Fan RNG. Just able to, hold Spark and able to go. This block room is a little finicky with Spark, but gets good RNG, the Beam guy can just go. Let's see how Quill's Fan goes.
I love how you don't call them Waddle Doos and instead call them Beam Guys.
I always forget their name.
They're Waddle Doos! That's
I
like
know.
Waddle Dee, but do.
Do they give Beam?
It's a beam.
Out of all the enemy names in
I
Kirby,
also
you
always
should
call-
know, you should know Waddle Doo.
I know, but I also
Even
never
when you make... Look, you make the helpers in the Superstar and Superstar Ultra. And I at least remember Waddle Doo and, like, Knuckle Joe.
I mean, I know that too, but I call Tornado Joe for the Twisters and the Sword guys and the Burning guys for the Flamers.
Well, they are Tornado Joes.
They are. That's the canon name.
Also, that was a perfect arena from MKCocoon.
That was really clean. That arena's really tricky. There are 2 really hard parts. First off, this first suck, you have to be super quick to get it up before the mace guy throws. Second off, staying on that
Nice
middle
down
platform
warp.
up there, super difficult. Cocoon got the nice down warp. It's a down warp. It doesn't save time, but it looks cool, and it's nice.
It doesn't
It
feel
is.
good, though.
It doesn't. It's really weird when you get it, because you're like, oh, I didn't expect that.
This is an instant.
Yeah. 4-6. This level's RNG based, especially this first room. Cocoon having killed that first frog and that second frog. Not gonna play it safe. He could have made it. Barely making that fish cycle. Gonna be grabbing sword here to fight TikTok.
Killer.
TikTok is also RNG based. That's the most common pattern. It's not bad, not good. It's just pretty good. Actually, it is pretty good. It's not that good. Yeah.
Popping that sword kibble instead of sorting him. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Quil
I
getting
remember
sliding in the
this.
DMs pattern. 2 games in a row. Gonna be grabbing high jump here. It's faster grabbing it here than it is in Krakow. We found recently at point 2.
Oh, Quil sorted him. Nice.
Shout out to those Halo dudes. The cool spooks. I also call the cool spooks Halo dudes because in honor of my good friend Halo dude.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The cool spooks.
Cool
the
spooks.
guys that give light.
They're Halo dudes.
Oh,
They have a halo.
spooks.
I call them Halo dudes.
Oh yeah, cool spooks. Okay, alright.
Yeah. You now have an enemy
good.
named after you. How does that feel?
That's truly an honor, Rox. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
Cocoon
great.
nailing the
Great.
singles. Getting the bounce on the goal on the wand grab, not too big of a deal. Still, an incredible fight for Cocoon there, getting the 6 singles. Quill's gonna be going for the doubles. See how his fight goes.
And he made Krakow spawn from the right side, which is kind of uncommon for most people. It's kind of weird.
I see a lot of people go for it.
Yeah, Krakow just spawns on depending on which side of the screen you're on. And
Yeah.
he'll spawn on the opposite end. I've just had him spawn on the left, like my whole career. So whenever it spawns on the right, I'm like, what the hell?
I'm weird. I go up the level on the right side, but spawn him on the left side. No, I go up the level on the right side, but spawn him on the right side. Like I go left at the
I do
very
that too,
end.
Rocks. I do that too because like there's one like, there's about 5 or 6 levels in a row where you can just stand in the same spot and just go straight up, because there's, like, a block there every single time.
Right.
Also, that was 5-1. That level was kind of free.
5-1 is perhaps the easiest level from a speedrunning perspective in the game. However, there is some really stupid ball strat that you can do by mixing the 2
Ball
scopes.
mix! Saves 0.2.
It saves 0.2 seconds, and I paid MKCocoon $5 to get the best human time. Oh, he messes up Pot's ball. Shout out to
Little bit of
Pots.
hesitation.
Let's see if Quil gets it. Quil is an avid Pot's ball doer, while Cocoon gets his Cocoon climb. Definitely not as cool as Rock's ball.
Well,
I'll give you that. The rocks.
you know what is coming up soon?
Tonkers,
The best strat in the game.
The best strat in the entire game. Cocoon's gonna ditch ball. That is faster because
Doesn't matter, yeah.
it does save around like a second and a half in this last room because you can do 5-2 ball swag, a strat that I did make up as well.
But not as swaggy as the real ball swag.
The real ball swag coming soon. Quil doing Tonkers, nailing Tonkers.
That's a cool strat.
You.
Super
Hug
cool.
you.
Yeah, you just unball and then you can ball and kill and immediately land around the door. It's super cool. It's called Tonkers because it's a mix of Task Bonkers and no, it's just a mix of Task and Bonkers. Called Tonkers. I think that was probably my second best naming job, aside from the best strat in the game that we'll see coming up.
Feel so out of touch with all these new kid slang that you guys are making up.
Yeah. Well, we're in 5-3. This level's also kind of semi-boring. You can jump on these blocks. Don't wheel on the blocks, because you'll die. Now we're doing the Shasta turns. They're named after Shasta. I don't know why they're named after Shasta, because I think Cocoon found them.
But Shasta got really good at them within, like, maybe 6 hours of hearing about it.
That's
I think
true.
that's what happened.
It also, I mean, Cocoon turns, MKCocoon turns, doesn't sound good as Shasta turns.
I think whatever Shasta did, he earned it.
He did.
There-
Now,
I think it was his pre-world record, like, we're just going to name something after you because you're so good at this game. But Halo Dude has existed in this category for the past 3.5 years.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Shoutouts to Shasta. Nothing but respect for my runner.
So right now, they're coming up to. My mom's creepily looking at my window. It's really weird. Not my window coming out. I'm done. Please. Yeah, this is Ball Swag. Ball Swag it's really fun. It's the best round in the game. You can go for double Ball Swag. Please stop. But now he's doing the high flying, gravity defying. Sparkers are dying. Fireline's crying. You're going high. Physics defying. Spark. You're not crying. Waterfall climbing. Rocks ball. And he nails it.
Ball swag is free!
Ball swag is free.
Perfect follow-up.
Quil does the triple ball swag. And then he goes to the high flying, gravity defying, physics defying, sparkers are dying, fireline's crying, waterfall climbing, rocks ball.
It's also known as Rocks Climb in homage to the Pokemon Generation 4 hidden move, Rock Climb.
Yeah, there's that too. That's a short method.
That's the Chooch Ball.
Oh, shouts to Chooch. He's right there.
What little impact I've had
That's
on
a
this
good
game
strat.
for having a 1/4 second time save.
It's a cool strat. Cocoon, going for the marsh ball here. I don't know how he does that strat.
Chooch Ball.
I suck
That's
at
a
it.
hard strat.
It really is. You can do an extended version where you kill Fireline in that same ball chain. But you didn't do it because it's really hard.
That's nuts.
Not doing the 5-5 wheel mix. Quil probably will. He did the last race. But 5-5 wheel mix saves around like a second. But it's sick. And it's another wheel mix. And it's a free wheel mix. So it's cool. Also, I made it up.
Ooh, that's another hole-in-one right there from Quil.
Yeah, there's one telegaps, hole in once. And he gets wheel, doing the wheel mix. Can he get the fast door? The store at the end is super hard to get in. That burning guy almost called
Wow.
Flamer. How is he so good at it? I need to steal his strategy. He's cheating.
So, like,
No one can be that good at that.
mixes in this game are 4 frames, and you see runners miss that all the time. Getting that door is 2 frames, I believe.
It's
Half
something
as
like
long.
that.
And this guy is insanely consistent at it.
Yeah, Quill's really good at all the 2-frame tricks. But yeah, Cocoon, heading back into 5-6. You might be thinking, why are you doing 5-6 again? We're not. We're grabbing Hammer. Hammer here, you wanted to kill Heavy Mole. Because if you bring Wheel into the Heavy Mole fight, you are going to die very quickly.
Some people learn that the hard way.
Like me.
Oh wow, he got. The,
Oh my god, he got the glitch.
Yeah, that's rare to see.
Yeah. Quill,
Wow.
get the ball! Getting ball! Twice in a
balling
row!
He wants
got-
this title. He
Yeah,
wants
ball mix
to win
saves
that
3
Red Dead
seconds.
2019
Optimally,
title.
it's really easy to get hit there. Oh, he gets hit! He's not gonna be saving any time at all. Especially since Cocoon had a pretty clean fight. And he can't get this last hit! Oh, he's probably losing time overall with that. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Heavy Mole has insanely long invincibility frames after you hit him. Like, you saw Whiskey Woods, you know,
MK, that
he's got...
knowing which
Ooh,
one
that's a
he
Mike
got.
mix. That is a Michael mix.
He got the mic mix first try because he did grab the Sparky first. Wasn't able. He did hesitate a bit, but able to grab fire. If you grab fire first in any mix, you do get wheel. That's the auto mix. You just do nothing and you get wheel. You saw Quil do the auto mix, getting tornado first. Getting sword first. He did, and it gave sleep.
Nice last
But-
board.
He's able to get wheel there first try. Gonna be saving time over Cocoon. However, the rest of this level is super difficult. This last room, the frog room, it's really difficult. And he does some crazy strats. With the bonkers, getting hit by the fish, he cannot lose wheel here. He only has 1 health. He has to be super careful here. He might grab the health at the beginning of 6-2 as long as he makes it out of this room alive. And he does. Okay.
Very well
However-
played from Quil there. That room with that little health is super nervy. Like,
So is this first room of 6-2 though.
Yeah,
It's consistent if you do the strat right. Quill's not doing the strat. Quil,
Oh,
great
he's-
job, and he
yeah.
doesn't get the health. Quil running on thin ice here. The rest of this level is super difficult to not get hit on, especially the last room, or just this last climb part right here.
you
Not
can
right
get cabooed.
You can get cabooed. So I've had it happen before. Quill's had it happen before.
Oh, that was
Quil
scary.
getting good RNG there, but this last room can suck. Oh my god, barely making it under the Scarfy. And getting the maximum tomato. Smart job.
That is
Not
something I
losing
haven't seen.
the deal. Loses time, but not that big of a deal.
You
Probably
needed
smart.
that health.
Cocoon,
You
do
need
not
the health in World
minute-
6.
Yeah, you do.
Especially
You
with
definitely
bonkers.
do. Getting really good bonkers RNG. Not perfect. He did stay in the right a little bit, but good RNG. Yeah, well, Quil heads into 6-3. Fun fact: 6-3 is the only level you can like clip into this game. If you use backdrop through like that little, I'm not sure what to call it, bridge thing, and Quil getting horrible RNG from bonkers 2 races in a row, and does not move. Oh, no, there he goes. That's really rough RNG. You can't do anything about that. If he just stays in the corner, you just gotta hope he gets out of it.
And now you also realize how important grabbing that health was for Quil. He took 1 damage, he had 1 health.
Yeah, if you didn't
Plus,
grab
it totally changes your mentality, the amount of health that you have.
it does.
Like, the confidence that you play with is... It is entirely dependent on how much health you have. Especially in something like World 6. Also, the possibility that World 6-6 is right around the corner. Also, the best room in the game.
Soon. Yeah,
It's
like
the
now.
Nut Shack.
It is the Nutjack. It is the
Nut
best
Shack.
room in the game. One of the reasons why 6-4 is one of the best levels in the game. But
Oh,
it
it's
is the
also
Nut
the
Shack.
horizontal Nut Shack now.
Yep.
Blowing by it with Wheel. There are 2
Speed-
Nut Shacks.
Schmoovin'.
I started this whole Nut Shack joke while commentating last year with Kinnan. I said it
Kinnan.
once on a whim, you know, just trying things out with the audience. And Kinnan hated it so much that I decided to stick with it.
I'm mad Shasta didn't mention it in the GDQ commentary.
I know, it's iconic.
It is iconic, and Kinnan probably won't do it during ESA either because he hates it so much.
He hates it. Like, I've mentioned it a few times. I forget, was it someone, I was doing a marathon race or something, and Kinnan was commentating, but I didn't have game volume, so like I couldn't say anything. So on my screen at the time, I just flashed up
yes!
text that said, "It's the Nut Shack."
I remember that.
Were you there? Yeah.
Yeah. That was Shasta and Kinnan commentary. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Um.
Oh, no wonder they both hate it.
Oh, right now they're in Cocoon's in the uniform room. This is the worst room in the entire game. It says a lot of people, but Cocoon getting perfect RNG, able to move right through it with the wheel. Now, what's the RNG he gets? Gets the same RNG he did last time.
He has not taken a single hit. 6 health going into the end to 6-6.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Aside from
Alright.
6-1, super clean so far. Quil heading to 6-6. while Cocoon's heading to the Arena Fight 6-6. This Arena Fight's the last Arena Fight in the game. Ice physics, the whole shebang. It's not fun because of that. And yeah, right there, turnaround input, getting screwed, and he's getting javelin, dude.
Yeah, if you thought you knew anything about Eaton inputs, you have not played the 6-6 arena in this game. It's unbelievable because you can't do anything during Kirby's turning animation, and the ice physics essentially just elongated his turning animation. Also, with the platforms, the way it looks is kind of weird with those super sharp edges. It distorts like where you think you'd be able to stand.
Cocoon not having the best Meta Knight fight right now. Getting a lot of blocks, taking a lot of damage. He's gonna have to soft reset here if he wants to be safe for 7-2.
He might grab health in 7-1 though.
He might grab health. He might soft reset. Soft resetting after bosses is very slow.
Yeah, MKCocoon. I mean, I've done it, and MKCocoon gets mad at me every single time because I soft reset after Meta Knight a decent amount. Oh, Meta Knight blocked that attack? He can do that.
Yeah, he can do that. It sucks. It's the one thing we thought was consistent isn't consistent. Yeah, the Meta Knight fight's complete RNG. It kind of sucks. Quil having a much... Oh, I shouldn't have talked.
Shut up. Yeah.
Dang, I was gonna say having a much better fight, but that just about equaled out with 4 blocks at the end there. That's really rough.
That was not very choochers of Meta Knight.
It was not very choochers of Meta Knight. It wasn't very Rox82U either.
It wasn't very Rox you of you either. Instant mix. Free mix.
Yeah, kicking in the instant mix, you just hold A. Same thing as the hammer mix. Doing the Cobra Ball swag. Cobra made the strat up. It's cool. Cobra Ball. We'll give him better RNG with that hothead right there. What if he burns, you have to wait. Otherwise you get burned, and it's slow.
Quil just absolutely mesmerized by
doing the pixel perfect
destroying this room right now.
That was insane. Oh yeah, Cocoon's at 7-2. Can we get some blessed RNGs and some Ming Lees in chat, please, for the 7-2?
I will also request Kevin Turtles in chat. Can I get some Kevin Turtles?
Throw in some J-Can styles maybe too. Fan. Okay. Oh my god, he only has 2 health.
It really looks like MKCocoon is losing more than 7 to 8 seconds.
Yeah, he might have more than 7 to 8 seconds on the 7-2. Contrary to what he stated in his tutorial that he made that you should check out, where you will never lose more than 7 or 8 seconds, guaranteed.
He's probably just going to take the hit here. Oh, he's balling out.
Oh, he's going to be doing this strat.
Ooh, unfortunate from Quil as well. Jump through it.
Safe.
Oh, smart from Quil to stand right there.
Yeah,
with his,
good backup from Quil.
That was innovative in my opinion. Good pattern from Bug. Slaughtered him.
Perfect. Really good.
I call that the raid. I'm just kidding. I don't call it the raid. I just made that up on the spot.
I've never heard you call that anything. Amazing.
It instantly kills the bugs. It's the raid.
Oh, I get it now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I've never called it that before. I made it up on the spot. I'm sorry for lying to everyone.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we're heading to 7-3. Especially after 7-2. Especially after 7-2. 7-3 is pretty free. I don't say completely free because Quil does this insane strat in the room that Cocoon's in, where he just jumps a lot. Like a lot.
A lot.
You'll see it in a second. Oh, getting hit by the sleepy guy.
It's not having good luck with the sleepy guy. Oh wow.
Yeah, not having good luck with sleep. Yeah, he does the jumps here. Super insane strat.
Wow.
Yeah, that's incredibly fast. Looks incredibly cool, and it's kind of difficult in my opinion. He doesn't think it is, but it's pretty cool.
Definitely a try-hard strat.
It really is. We'll see. Cocoon's already in the after the first horrible level or first horrible room of 7-4, the bad Mario Maker level.
That's a very unique one.
Yeah. We're in the clock rooms. First two ones are RNG. Last 2 have a set pattern. Will he do UFO mix? He will not do UFO mix. It's a sad day. I'm joking. UFO mix is stupid.
He did not fall in the sniper hole. Unfortunate.
One of these days, MK is gonna pay for sliding into that block.
Yeah. Hey. We actually found a way. At the same time, I found RNG skip 3-2. I found RNG skip at 7-4. If you go really fast, you will not fall down the hole. You will be able to suck up the Sparky as he gets into you.
Just go faster, forehead.
That's actually what you have to do, though. You have to be ready for it. You have to have the suck ready. Yeah, if you just be fast, you won't get hit. You'll just suck it in, and you'll actually get a super fast thing.
Well, you could also just puff in, do a puff, and break the block.
Yeah, but that'll have me I'll be learning a new strat.
I think there's a clip of it. I think because I
Yeah,
did it on stream once.
Yeah, Sniper clipped it. And he yelled at us for it. And we yelled at him for it, because we like yelling at Sniper. I'm sorry, Sniper.
Well, because Sniper
Anyway,
then
Cocoon made it through the
instinctively
wind
just
perfectly. When will Cocoon make it past this room with Wheel? He will. Not doing it the last time. Another thing to mention, this mini boss fight, it's RNG based, cool, and both of them getting good RNG. Cocoon with a little faster kill, doing the Cobra method, just staying to the left and just destroying him. Let's see how the wind tunnel goes.
Well, we're in Kirby's Dreamland world, so.
Oh no,
Will
Quil
down
gets
to
hit!
1
Only
HP.
having 1 health. He should be
Means
okay.
He has to get HP.
It's not that hard until where you would get a max tomato. But hey, anything can happen.
I mean, the fact that they let you have like an ability in this level is odd. IMO, my opinion.
It
Well,
would
they
be weird
don't.
if they just forced you to not have one.
Yeah.
That would
Like
be
if you
cool.
tried to enter, you didn't have one. Like,
No
Oh,
enemies in this.
Yeah, none. Oh, well,
except there's
there's
some enemies at
the-
the end here. That's how.
Right
Oh,
here.
except these guys, yeah. It's like a
except
reward.
the ones that we literally mix off of. That's been standard since for maybe 5 years.
Two
yeah.
most important enemies on that entire level. Yeah.
It's like a reward, so you can actually not be destroyed by DD. Anyway, Ball with DD is really fast and looks really cool unless you get the insta dive. Wow, Cocoon getting the best.
What
round.
a fight!
That was insane. Yeah,
Cocoon's race to lose right now.
it is.
And right
Onward.
now, he's eyeing up like 38, 30 something, 40 something.
Or he can. Looks like a 49 to me. He can tie my PB.
To personally, 45. I
Okay.
can feel it. He just needs to shred
Nice
this
stuff.
orb.
He does.
A little damage there.
Quil entering DDD.
Still doing a terrific job.
Also getting good RNG. Not doing the crazy fast setup, but still really quick setup, really quick kill. Nice job.
No you.
Looks like Quil is on 39-20, 39-2 X-Base. I'm gonna guess 23.
236.
And it looks like this might be it. Unless MK really decides to throw the match.
Well, I mean, honestly, you can easily bottle it from here. We
Yeah,
did
three
see
out.
in what was it? Thomas versus
Cobra. Thomas versus
Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or really even Jay versus Halo. And if MK decides to go for the early hit, he can easily get a wand hit here. Oh, going for the manip. Getting it. Nice. If you just move to the other side of the screen while it's like in a right position, he just stays on that side of the screen. Really go for the early hit. Yes, he will.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
And he gets it. If you can easily get a wand hit on that. If the wand hits are basically the same as doing no damage at all. It's really unfortunate. But yeah, Cocoon able to nail it. Should be okay. He's got 2 health. Just floating up.
First hit.
You said a 49.
Oh, far spawn, but he gets it anyway. 38, 46.
GG's. GG's.
Wow. Tied my PB in a race.
Incredible run from MKCocoon. Yeah.
Incredible race from both runners. Meta Knight, Cocoon, Meta Knight is the winner.
Epic Meta Note.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think that was a wand hit for Quil.
Was it?
Epic Meta Knight.
Yeah, Epic Meta Knight.
Was it Epic _ Meta Knight?
I think
was
it's
it
Epic underscore Meta Knight. Or it might be Epic Meta underscore Knight.
Yeah, I think it was Epic Meta _ Knight.
You're right, that was a one hit for Quil. Just had to
So
wait this out. Finish off with a time of 39:32, a very respectable time.
Yeah, I wish I had that time. Honestly, can I just submit this as my PB? I won't try and impersonate MK.
Can I submit Cocoon's run as PB?
Hi,
Quil.
Oh, that was infuriating to some degree.
Yeah.
to some degree.
Just a little bit.
It was.
I really got mad at Meta Knight. That was where I really kind of let fire spew. I can't believe he blocked me like 9 times.
Yeah, I was about to say because Cocoon.
But the winner of the reason why I lost time is Quil Sleep.
Yes, twice. Well, not twice, only once. But you did get hit by the 7-3. You got hit by the 7-3.
I got hit by the naughty and 7-3. That was due to an eaten input. I got my input eaten. I don't know how, but didn't. GG.
Okay, first of all, sorry for how I behaved after that first race. That was stupid.
Yeah, that was also me.
Literally apologizing after you win is the most Canadian thing that could have been done.
I feel awful, but oh well, I won.
I mean, you play better. That's just how it goes.
Man, that's insane. I've never fallen into that cannon like that. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody get that.
That was
ridiculous.
That was insane.
I'm so... I was like... As soon as I saw that 4-1 sleep mix, I was like, oh god, I've already lost the race.
Yeah, that was pretty...
And the problem is that that's an auto mix, so there was almost nothing I could do about that. I missed the wheel at first, and I was like, okay, I'll get the next wheel. And I was like, oh wait, it passed me already! And then I started sleeping. I couldn't even pause. I couldn't even pause to like get out of there. There was no enemy could attack me either. I had to watch the full animation. But
you have to show off your really cool sleeping emote.
I suppose so. That's the reason why it's there.
It's true. It is true.
Good games, Cocoon. Still very close.
Yeah. Man.
I'm so glad I don't have to play this game anymore.
Yeah, dude, this is the most upset I've been at this game in over a year. Like, that was just so
I almost
upsetting.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was like crying. I was so mad.
First time, guys?
Yeah, first. Well, certainly not the first time. I remember when I was grinding for 39, I lost 4 39 pace runs in a row to the Cabu room in 7-6.
I haven't lost that many runs to that room. The most mad... I can't even think about the time... The most mad I've ever gotten was just in this last race at Bonkers. I was so upset.
Oh, Cocoon.
Yeah.
I have a question. Did you lose over 8 to 9 seconds like you said you never would in the 7-2 in this last race?
Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I think it was around 8 or 9 seconds, pretty sure. I screwed everything up though. But whatever. It's fine.
There were so many things in that run. Both of those runs.
I'm pretty satisfied with my second one. Good, because
you better be. That beats my PB.
Okay, no, because if I wasn't satisfied with my second run, I would be so salty right now. Can't even.
Had I not gotten the 38, I would have PB'd with this run by 3 seconds.
Dang.
Yeah.
Also, MK, how does it feel like to have Halo Dude say, well, to your metaphorical face, that beats my PB? Like.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty dang cool. I mean, I used to think, like... Even, I don't know, this game's just gone absolutely insane over, like, the last 2 years. Last year, also,
last 6 months, honestly, have been unbelievable.
I got a 39:30 last September, and I was still 45 seconds off Halo's world record, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's no way I'm ever gonna get there. And well, here we are.
You entered degen mode in like final season. Shoutouts to Thomas degen.
Yeah, this game's bar has been raised so high, like, and it always does. Like, I always think it's not gonna. I always think time is not gonna go down any further, and I'm always never ceases to amaze how far the time keeps going.
And then you log back into the launch account, and you're like, oh shoot, here we go again.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Cocoon.
Thanks. Yeah, you played really well.
A well-deserved victory, in my opinion.
Congratulations, Quil.
Yeah, second place.
No man, I didn't even think I'd make it. I didn't even think I'd make it to grands. I thought I'd get to like winners round 3 and then get hecked.
Well, don't forget, you were also like on the verge of having to drop out of the tournament.
Oh yeah, I remember
Coax you
that.
back, and I'm like, dude, please beat
This
me.
is true.
Please beat me up in the winners round. Because-
Church is a masochist confirmed.
Shout out to Six
Well, the thing
Cable.
is, if I got the auto advance from the forfeit, I'd have to play Halo. And he already humiliated me in pool play. No.
Said you played me. Smile.
Smart. Very happy.
Also, shout out to both of us missing wheel twice.
Yeah. Oh man,
That
I
was
got
very
Mike
cool.
the first time and Hammer the second time, man. I'm
I
so mad.
actually missed the recoil and got beamed the first time, and then the second time. To be quite honest, I should have just kept going with beam. I really should.
That's what I did. That's what. Yeah.
Because like you don't need to suck it all in 1-1. So
Beam percent.
Yeah, that's what I did against Cobral, I think. My race against Cobral, and it was on 38 pace until I like lost 40 seconds at 5-4, and then I got 39-30.
Yeah, so the fact that the top, grand finals, you missed 4 out of 4 wheel mixes, Chad is completely convinced that wheel mix is fake and it doesn't exist. They don't actually do anything.
I got one of them. I got the 5-5 wheel. It's the easy one.
Yeah, but the 1-1-1.
Oh, I
The
see.
1-1.
Yeah, we're 0 for 4.
O-N-E.
0 for 4 on that required mix.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, Cocoon. Actual serious question.
Yeah.
What was your reasoning? You were behind at this point in the race, at race 1. What was your reasoning for not going for 4-4 wheel mix?
Oh my god.
I'll be honest. I know Quil usually misses it, so I was banking on that.
Dude.
Well, he did, and you took the lead.
I got Hammer the first time and Mike the second. I was so sad. They got I think I got the fast set at both times.
Oh.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
I'm like well acquainted with all the runners of this game, so I know their strengths and weaknesses.
I knew I'd
Thomas
make
late
up some
game.
time on. I knew I'd make up some time on butter building, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you beat me in butter building both races, but I had pretty good butter buildings for my standards. I got a sub 450 both times, so
yeah. My butter building in this one was 440.2, which is
what the heck?
that's way better than I once was.
That beats my gold.
Yeah, had I
Everyone gets your gold.
That beats everybody's gold except for Rox's.
435.
Because Rox always feels K.
Oh my god.
Well, especially the run, that's just my PB. We're gonna.
Yeah. I knew my
Imagine if we
limits.
had more Cobra footage, like how much different the BTTs would be.
To be quite honest, I knew going in that I probably wouldn't be winning this race, even if I had World 2 wheel under my belt, because I'm not used to it.
No, dude,
Well,
you
I
did World
actually
2 wheel
nailed
better
it.
than me both times. Like, I screwed it up both
Yeah.
times.
Well,
I
actually,
didn't even
both
get
of
it the
you-
first time. And
both
the second
of
one
you-
time I got hit with TikTok.
Both of you got hit by TikTok race 2.
Oh,
Race 2, I got hit by TikTok.
And then I think Quil also got hit in the Scarfy room.
oh yeah, that one's dumb.
That would I struggle with that one a lot.
So it's deceptively hard with wheel. Like, you have a pretty tight window to wheel the second time. But yeah, anyway.
Most of the time I just puffed that. I just missed it.
Hey Rox, didn't you have a surprise for us?
I guess. First off, make sure you guys follow the runners. And if you guys want, you can. Oh shoot, that's not actually a point. Make sure you follow the runners. Cocoon, he runs Kirby and a lot more Kirby, and also coming soon, Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
I'm not gonna run that game.
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Yeah, I do Odyssey occasionally.
Cave Story 2 player.
Occasionally.
Cave Story 2 player, best category. Go follow Potato too. He's the best.
And Quil, Quil does a lot
Here's
of
the
stuff.
thing.
TMD.
Yeah, that's a thing, and so is Catan as well. Catan's a better game.
It's not!
Oop.
never even
Oh,
played it. What's
here we
that?
go
It's
again.
awful thing. I played, I got gate skip. That's good enough, okay?
Look, that's all you need to run Katam.
Listen, all I have to tell you is that Katam's rendition of Meta Knight is so much better than Nightmare of Dreamlands.
Yeah, but it also has, 10 minutes of RNG at the end of it.
Fair, but you can get around that.
That's
Unless
like a third of the run, mind you.
Okay. We should
Also,
probably
if you
wrap
guys
it up.
want, you could follow us, the commentators. We got Chooters over here. He runs SM64 ROM hacks and also this game, and also Kirby Dream Collection. He's a D cheater.
I am a D cheater. And also Squeak.
Halo. We have Halo Dude 862. He runs a lot. Barony. Live the past.
Wow.
Okay.
Hotline Miami.
Oh, Miami.
Where's Hotline?
Oh man.
And follow Rocks if you like to see resets in 1-1.
I don't reset one. I have not reset in 1-1 running Hundo aside from missing wheel mix.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so bad.
Time.
This is hard. You missed it over 4 times this entire series of
sorry.
races. Okay. You can't type right now. I'm also learning Mario Galaxy 2 and playing Mario Kart Racing Pods. But yeah, that's us.
What was your secret, Rocks?
Right there.
If you guys want to see more Kirby 9 Jump in action, this tourney's over. What are we gonna say for this?
I mean,
going on
I'll be
SpeedGaming
Handheld
1.
Hero.
dude.
No,
No. Shasta's gonna
Dude,
run.
I'll be back on the 37 grand in the fall, and so will Cocoon. Like,
I
there's
know,
no
it's-
escaping it. We're going to destroy this game.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
you're grinding for
Also-
37 too? Oh no.
Also, going on SpeedGaming 1 started literally like 2 hours ago. Handheld Heroes, the marathon. Going over at SpeedGaming, the reason we're SpeedGaming 2. Tomorrow at around 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there at 7 p.m. Just be safe. There's going to be another Kirby 9 Jump anniversary tournament, not tournament race, anniversary race between Rocks _, who's me, Dark Soul,
Who?
who's good at this game, and Mr. Shasta, who's also good at this
With-
game.
Commentary from probably me, if I have the time.
That's this
you
turn.
know-
That's this tourney's thug finals.
And also,
Dark Soul secret
Yeah.
boss.
hopefully commentary from some people. We need to figure that out.
I mean, yeah, Sniper and I are kind of in a tough spot. I'm
I don't
more,
think I'll be able to make that as well.
I'm more free for it than he was. So
I'll ask other people. Or we can just calm ourselves. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's this. You can head over to Handheld Heroes, heading on
also our
SpeedGaming
race
1.
and move it from on.
yeah, move from on is the thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rocks,
also, we also do weeklies Thursday night.
Oh,
At 8 p.m.
yes.
Eastern Time. We're bringing those back.
Weeklies.
I will actually
I
participate
will
now
keep.
because I'm no longer in
I'm
school.
gonna keep doing the weeklies.
I will
Uh-huh.
do the
I'll be
weeklies as
grinding for
well.
a while.
I
Feels
will always
key,
do the
man.
weeklies.
Wait, what
I
day is
want
the
to
weekly?
weekly.
Thursday. Usually 8 p.m. Eastern.
Wait, yeah, Thursday's
I
a
gotta
bad day
take
for
back
me.
my place on SRL leaderboard.
Snap.
Oh,
Oh,
Pretty self
Right.
out there, not gonna lie.
I need a.
snap! Get out of here.
I got a million points from beating Cobra, and that's it. So yeah, SpeedGaming 1, we have Handheld Heroes. If you stay here on SpeedGaming 2 at 8 p.m. in 10 minutes, we have Mega Man 2 randomizer tournament. We get Charlie Boy versus Oli Cad. If you want to head over to SpeedGaming 3, right now we get the Luigi's Mansion No Out of Bounds tournament. Afro Man versus Sandy X. That's it going on right now. GG's to the runners, GG's to the Cocoon for taking it all and winning absolutely nothing except
Winning your own tournament.
Yeah, winning.
Oh,
Rigging the tournament to win for yourself.
Totally. It was all planned, guys.
But yeah.
what's up, cranky crew?
What are you
fucking
doing
fuck.
here, Funky? What the?
what?
Alright, so yeah, we gotta we're gonna head out now. Thank you so much.
Who won? I didn't
Ian,
get
for
to
hosting
see.
the tournament. Thank you, MK, for organizing it.
Funky, just go watch the VOD.
No,
Yeah.
this is funnier.
See you guys later. Quil already left. Peace out, guys. Bye.
I'm out of here.
Quil, you already started.